everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Irene bracelet, and this was designed by Sabos the Loomer on Instagram. I will have his name in the description box below, and I'll bring up his Instagram account here in just a second, but first I wanted to show you this bracelet. Also, this is the second place winner for my international design contest, or the international portion of my design contest. And this is what the design looks like, so you can do a bunch of different color patterns with this. I'm just going to be doing one kind of like this today. But anyway, this is Sabos the Loomer. Like I said, I'll have his name in the description box below. Just scroll through his account, check out his photos, and give him a follow for me. And we'll go ahead and get started. So what you're going to want today is a hook. I'm going to use my double-ended hook. You're also going to want some bands for the outer part here where I used Blue Paradise. I'll be alternating between neon green and lime green jelly. Then for the center where I used white, I'm going to be using cocoa bands. You're also going to want a C-clip or an S-clip to secure your bracelet, and we'll go ahead and start. So first thing you want to do is create an 8-loop setup. So I'm going to start with my neon green, cap a band, pull a band through, and lift one of those loops. Pull through one neon green band and lift the outer loop. Pull another neon green band to the first two, lift the outer loop. Then I'm going to turn this around, reclaim that cap band, and just pull 2 more fishtail stitch bands on, like so. Once you have 8 loops, you're going to go ahead and grab some cocoa bands. First band is going to go through the first 4 loops, it's the first half of the bands. You'll lift the first band here, skip the second, grab the third and the fourth. Rearrange these outer 2 bands so they're on the outside. Once you're done that, go ahead and slide it down, turn it around, and you're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So take this brown band through the first 4 loops, lift the first band, the third band, and the fourth band. Then rearrange this so that these 2 neon green bands are on the outside. And now what we're going to do is take this brown loop here. So you have these 2 brown center loops. You can cross them whichever way you want, but whatever way you cross them now, you're going to want to cross them this way the rest of the bracelet. So I'm going to take one of these loops, cross them over the other, and then I crossed my right band over my left band. So if you did that, you're now going to take your new left band and cross it back over the right band. But if you crossed them the opposite way, you'll just do that the opposite way, I guess. But once you have done that, it should look something like this. So once you have this, go ahead and take your next color. I'm going to use lime green jelly. Pull this band through the first 5 loops. Make sure that these bands do stay in order. You'll lift the third loop here, which is this outer brown loop, and then the 5th loop, which is your outer neon green. Then you'll take this green loop through the first 3 loops and just simply lift the outer one. Go ahead and turn this around on your hook. We're going to repeat the process again, taking 2 lime green jelly bands, pull this band through the first 5, lift the 3rd and the 5th loop and close. Then take another band through the first 3, just lift this outer band. So now you should be back to an 8-loop setup here, and if you're back to this, then we'll go ahead and start the next process, I guess. You'll take your 2 brown bands again, take this band through the first 4 loops, lift the first, the third, and the fourth, rearrange those outer 2, then slide this down to the other end, or turn this around on your hook. Pull this through the first 4 loops, lift the first, the third, and the fourth. Rearrange these outer 2 bands, and you're going to cross this the same way that you did in the beginning. So if you started with crossing your right band over your left, go ahead and do that again. Then I'm going to take my right hand band, cross it over my left band. Then I'm going to pull on this left band through this new left band, and then cross it back over my right band. So you're going to cross them in the same direction twice, and this band on top should be going the same direction as this band on top of the previous one. Then you'll take your neon green band, or whichever color you're using next. You're going to pull this through the first 5, making sure those bands stay in order. You'll lift the first and, the third and the fifth, third and the fifth band, then go through the first 3, just lift the outer one. Slide this down, take your next 2 green bands, pull this through the first 5. You'll lift this third band here, which should be the brown farthest away from your hook, and then the green that is going to be kind of loose. And pull another band through those 3 and just lift the outer one. So this is what your bracelet should look like so far. You can always fiddle with the bands later. I'll show you one last time. You'll take a cocoa band through the first 4 loops, lift the first, the third, and the fourth, rearrange these outer 2 so that they make up your border, then turn this around, pull a cocoa band through the first 4 loops on the other side, lift the first, the third, and the fourth loop, and rearrange these outer 2. Again, crossing this right band over the left, and then you might want to pull on this new right hand band and just cross it back over the left band, and just hold that in place so that it doesn't come undone. Then take your lime green jelly through the first 5, lift the third and the fifth, take your second band through the first 3, lift the outer one. Now slide this down, and we'll repeat the same thing. So pull a band through the first 5, lift the third and the fifth, then another band through the first 3, lift the outer one. So you're going to continue this until it's long enough to fit around your wrist, and then to finish it off, it's really simple. You'll just take one last band and pull it through all 8 loops, like so. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Didn't even get my thumb in there. Thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Save Us the Loomer's name in the description box below. Make sure to check him out on Instagram, give him a follow for me. But that is all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope to see you next time.